Hi guys, it's Ben live from Sales Ethos. Thanks for joining us. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of protecting your reputation so that it increases your sales. Whether you like it or not, your reputation is how people perceive your brand. When you think about brands like Apple, you might have positive or negative emotions related to that, and that in turn will influence whether you buy from them or not. So the same thing is going to happen when it comes to the way people perceive your brand. And from that point of view, don't listen to the advice that any publicity is good publicity. That may work in the short term, but it's certainly not going to help in terms of building a reputation for the long term. And I'm guessing that that's what you're really concerned about as a business owner. So my first tip for you in terms of helping your reputation is to act in a way that is consistent with your brand values, and that extends to your staff as well. The people who are answering the phones need to have the same values that you have that are represented by your brand. This consistency is absolutely key, and you may remember from a previous video about my definition of integrity, which is consistency between what you believe, what you say, and what you do. And this is equivalent to always telling the truth, always keeping your promises, and being authentic and acting authentically. If you're able to do these things, people will associate these values with your brand, and therefore their trust in you will increase and your sales will benefit from it as a result. My second tip for you is to make up for your mistakes in a big way. So go the extra mile. Nobody is perfect, and there will be times that you make mistakes and people will suffer loss as a result of it. So how are you going to make up for it? You may want to give them a gift voucher, or depending on the size of the mistake, of course. But one way or another, you need to find a way to compensate the person for their lost time and inconvenience. And if you do this well, they may go from being an angry customer to a promoter of your brand. And that's a really great way to build a solid reputation. Now, the third tip for you has to do with online reviews. And, haters gotta hate, as the song goes. There's gonna be people out there that are gonna give you negative reviews whether you deserve it or not. And so the way to handle these is to make sure that you handle it professionally. Don't become defensive and don't try to brush off responsibility. Take ownership, respond with humility, and avoid blaming them for any of the issue. So you may want to take this conversation offline, because there's nothing worse than having a flame war in front of your other potential customers. So take it offline, accept responsibility, and handle it with the utmost of care. So there you have it. Those are the 3 tips for today. If you like this video, click the like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you next time.